Alright guys, hello and welcome back to the next episode of Jurassic World Evolution 2. So, we're back here. So today, it is Tyrannosaurus Rex Day. We just added the first Tyrannosaurus Day. You're doing absolutely fine. We have this is a bit over here, which is doing fine, and these guys over here. I went ahead and set these up to make enough money as physically possible. These are all doing great. We do, however, need to make sure that everything is doing great and good. I think everything is kind of doing good right now. I just have these up here just to help with a bit of stuff. But first things first, as you can see, he's not too happy, and his health is pretty low. And what are you missing in here? You're not missing anything, really. So what I'm also going to go ahead and do is just add a gate in here, and just bring my guy down to heal him every once in a while. He does have the common cold, and with the common cold means that he will take damage slow over time, and the best way to just stop it from spreading is just to move it across the map. That's what I found. So anyways, guys, it is time for the T-Rex, so it is time to go. So we are making really good fucking money right now. Do I just unlock it, or do I actually have to research it? I think I do actually have to research it. So let's go in here, and we're gonna grab the Rex. No. You gotta try to research it. So I don't think I'm gonna have the skills required to research this guy, but I'm going to nevertheless try, and unfortunately I don't have the skills required. So I was seeing that on the comments. So the first thing that we actually need to research is going to be in here, and it's going to be this, level 2. We're going to actually up our science training. I'm training pretty hard right now in order to make this actually work. So hold on, we'll add that onto there. And what else do I want? I don't really care for that right now. I care for any of the other stuff. Power. Maybe the higher power would be really good. Nutrition at least 5 options, substations, construct and operate a small power station, which we already have. Increase your park rate to 3.5, okay. We have that, right? Yeah, we should actually meet the requirements besides the... No, we should meet the entire requirements. I don't know why we're not meeting the requirements. Because my game's paused. Construct an operation small power station. Yeah, we got that. Yeah, we got everything. We should have everything. We don't. Huh. Whatever. I am gonna go ahead and we're gonna start to research the better fences. I want to get to the last fence, upgrade this fence completely, and also upgrade the herbivore fence. Now, the thing about fences that you guys do need to keep in mind is they do take electricity. So because of the fact that they take electricity means that they do take money. They do cost money to keep them going. Now the last fences that you're able to put down, you can actually disable that electricity cost completely by putting this fence down. These fences are the strongest fences in the game and don't have an electricity need. And honestly, they're really freaking good and something you should definitely put time and money into. Yeah, so this is all working like it should be. I'm pretty sure these are... Well, these are going at it right now. Besides you, it seems they've definitely fixed a couple things with the newest version of this game. Like they fixed this. Like it used to be where your buildings would kind of just lose money randomly, without any real reason. It looks like our disease is now taken care of, so we can go ahead and we can move this guy on back, which is great. That's good. Let me just go ahead and get rid of this as well, so we get rid of the overlay there. Don't know why I can't delete that one, but okay. Yeah, there we go. So it's all good. Now I am recording this all in one go, so I won't. So whatever you guys say for the next video, I definitely won't be able to comment it on this video. But yeah, so you guys, I've already talked about the plan moving forward, how I'm gonna do content onto the channel. I'm just gonna go down here because I think. I don't know why I'm not allowed to research that. It's a little weird. Oh, I think it's... Yeah, I think I need you. Alright, we'll do that as a subtask. I'm going to need you first. And you're gonna require up to 9 points, which I don't know if I'm gonna make. No. Alright, so since I won't make that, first thing we're gonna do is I'm going here and we're gonna train some people. Now you are my logistics expert, so you're getting the logistics point. Who are you? You're my welfare guy, so you're also going to welfare point. Who are you? Okay, so the problem you has restriction, you get your Chasos. For you, I cannot even. Can I actually train it? Requires more. It's your higher level. Normal. First things first, do I need to go ahead and put these stats that are down, so I can hire more people. The thing about staff centers is what you need to do is definitely be wary about the money you're spending. It's very easy to go bankrupt in this game and to lose all your money, practically instantly. Because scientists cost a lot of money. They're not cheap, and they will bankrupt you. Now, best thing to do after you train is just go through and just rest. Okay, cheaper expeditions, guys. These guys are generally the ones you're gonna want to train up in just logistics because it'll make them work faster. And same thing with faster expeditions. Once you do cap out the skill, I recommend just going genetics and then welfare, and just assign them throughout the list. This is also another genetics person, so I'm going to train you. I'm also going to rest you, and we're just going to get everyone nice and rested. That's right now. And once that builds, which it does right now, which is good, we can hire 2 more scientists. So we're going to go ahead and do that now. No. Who do we want? Cheaper incubation would be really good, actually. Who do we have? So I recommend that you either have 2 cheaper expeditions and a faster expedition and a faster extraction. These guys you should definitely have. Faster incubation is just a bonus. Faster synthesis is also just a bonus. But the other thing you should definitely get is cheaper incubation. Reduces the cost of incubating tasks by 30%. Which is absolutely beautiful because the T-Rex cost you a shit ton of money. So we're gonna grab him, and we're also gonna go ahead and I think we might grab. I would usually grab you, but I don't think I'm going to because of ladder, guys. So there's no point in that one. We could grab a geneticist. I think one thing we definitely do need that seems to be a little rare in this game is a welfare person. So I'm gonna go ahead and grab you. This is the 4 points of welfare. And I'm just going to train you up into welfare. And we're also going to grab that once we're ready to roll. Let's just see if there's anything I really want to go for. Not really. So we're going to get T-Rex in here. Now we can 5-star the park once we have the Rex in here, but I don't think we're going to. I think the next thing we are going to do is we're going to add in the Punchinosaurus and the other one because I need them as a bit of my to actually finish it. Raptors are fighting. So this has definitely changed compared to what I was used to. Internal bleeding, son of a bitch. That's really nice that these animals will actually tell you. A couple scars on you, buddy. Definitely a couple scars. Okay. Yeah, he goes now. And we're just gonna put you out here and get you healed up. Yeah, like, I don't really have a good offer right now. And that's gonna bite me in the ass. So I think we're just chilling for right now, and we're gonna just save them for some. These are still making me profit, Yep, these definitely dropped a bit. But they're still making me money overall.
Transporting asset.
They're still going pretty good. Huh. Okay, scientists are all recovered, so we have a full team once again. How are my scientists looking? We have 8 right now. That should be good enough. Now I am going to go ahead and grab another one of these upgrades right here. Another reason I'm going to do that is because first off, it's going to be needed. Second off, it's going to be needed. Third off, is probably really going to be needed. We're gonna grab them. We're also gonna head and we're gonna grab some other things, like this hotel, which is just what we can grab because it's too high. But we'll get that research going, and maybe we can actually research one more thing, which would be the Sycamines, which we can actually grab. Hopefully, we can grab it. Let's go ahead and get that going as well. I quite like the Sycamines in this game. He looks pretty cool. We won't be getting him this time around, but he does look really cool. So, yeah. Now, the best thing about the Jurassic World, the Jurassic Park ones, is that you don't actually need a monorail, because they weren't part of the whole thing beforehand, which makes life really good. I'm just going through and checking everything that's getting low or needs to be improved. That's one for as well. That's pretty good. That's good. Shelter. Okay, I need to add another shelter here, which I figured I would have to anyways. So we'll put that there, and hopefully that will fix that whole problem. All searchers ready for transport. We'll pop them back in there. These guys should be good now. Now, another reason why my income did fall there is because I am upgrading staff. As you can see, it's very expensive. You are a cheaper research, and I'm going to train you up on welfare. You are a, what are you? I think you cheaper incubation, so you're definitely going up in geneticist. You are a cheaper expeditions, so you're going up in logistics. You are a cheaper expeditions, also going up in logistics. And you are a, what are you? You're a geneticist. You are a special incubation. So you're going to go up one in welfare and one in geneticist. And you, my good girl, are just going to get 2 on that as well. We're going to train these guys nice and early. And I think our money's going to drop pretty high right now. I think we're going to have probably around 290k, almost 300k per minute, but that's absolutely fine. Now, the T-Rex is incredibly expensive. I'm talking $3 million per dig site expensive. The T-Rex is not fun to get. The T-Rex is brutal to get, but we're gonna get it regardless. But the first things first, we're gonna train our scientists even more. So you're our synthesis girl, so you're going up on that. Where are you? Professor Extraction, you're also a geneticist person, and then we have one more, and you are a welfare guy, and we also a geneticist, so I can hire you on to different tasks, and you will be incredibly useless. But what is our, it's 215,000, so we're going to drop pretty high in that overall ranking. But that's absolutely a-okay. So now it's time to research tier. Now the research alone is around 2 million. I'm just going to add in our task to minus it a bit. So the research is 2 million. Okay. The animal, just to get the fossils, and another, if you're going to max it out, you're looking at 10 million. And then to actually make the animal is around 2.3, or maybe around 3 million. So it's very expensive. You're looking at $20 million all in total to get this animal fully maxed out and fully working. So, yeah, you won. Where's the rest of these? That's about to finish, and there it goes. So, what are we making right now? Yep, I knew I was going to get like a party hit to that economical wise, which is absolutely okay. Now, for the first one you're going to want to do is the 3 million one. It's the most expensive one for T-Rex, and honestly, just getting it done, getting it out of the way is probably your best bet. So now the reason why we put basically logistics into these guys is because it's going to make the task go quicker. With that, you go at minute 40, you're 1.6 mil. So I did put around 1,200,000 off the whole price, maybe a little bit more than that, but it's not a lot of money to save. I'm going to set the guys off, and I'm going to get a bit of lag, which I don't know why I'm getting, but okay. But there you go. So that is, the basics. Why you want that? You want a dig site crew. You want a guy who's going to do all your geneticists, and eventually, once you level up that geneticist, great. He's going to be able to do it in like a couple seconds, 20 seconds or so, and be able to clear out your entire geneticist room, which is really good. And we're just going to, before that Rex gets here, we're going to clear this off the table. 49 seconds, and he can do it by himself. Now, the T-Rex is incredibly expensive to the point where I would say, honestly, when it comes to, okay, that's good, I'm just going to check this. The T-Rex is very expensive, so you should be careful, and I would say not get too low. Now, usually 2 of them is pretty good. Get 2 of them is a high thing. But it's brutal on price. It's going to give you really good overall. What's the word I'm looking for? It's going to give you like a great appeal because the damn thing is so expensive. So you should definitely watch out for that. Faster extraction, put them in here 49 seconds, and it's good to roll. Now, while that extraction's going, I'm going to send it out again for more Rex. Always have improved yield, and what we're going to do is we're going to go straight down the middle a couple of times. So this time we're going to this, and we're going to do this again. 980k over 40 seconds. Set that off. And this is what we're basically going to do. We're going to get this T-Rex out, hopefully, at the end of this episode. And that way I have a name for the episode. But yeah. Was I yawning? I am recording this on Christmas Day. Hopefully I'll render it and upload it on Christmas Day, and you guys won't see it until probably Monday. But hey, this is getting done. I do need to record a little bit more of The Witcher, and then I need to hop on Ark and play a bit of Ark with my friends. So, a pretty busy day. And we're getting more Rex, and more fossils. We're up to 32%. I'm just going to go ahead and get my faster extraction guy on the go. And I'm going to send this off one more time. So that one finishes off practically instantly. And then we have T-Rex stuff here, which we're going to do as well. Just get these done, and hopefully this will finish off instantly. Now, you're going to have to go back and finish the incredibly expensive one. There is no way around it. You're going to have to do it. So, just make sure you do that. One thing that sucks about this is I'm going to have to rest my extractor because he is one of my geneticists guys. Just rest you real quick, and once my actual expedition team comes back, we're going to go ahead and rest them as well. And I'm just going to get these guys ready to roll when they are needed. So I might as well rest them. I know it's kind of a waste of money right now, but it doesn't really matter wholeheartedly, and I might have just enough money to finish this Rex right on off. Then again, who knows? Who fucking knows? Expedition is done, and now we can go ahead and just add this to the thing. And it's almost maxed out. It's freaking close. And I'm not going to do it before that. What I'm going to do instead, I'm going to go ahead and just rest all these guys, and then once these guys are ready to go, we'll go ahead and we'll send him back in. Hopefully we can get this Rex out. I know this is kind of boring, it's all done, so let's just go ahead and look at the raptors real quick. Which one was the pair that fought raptor? It was the... I think pair number one. Yeah, I can't believe you survived. Fighting. You're not fighting. Like, Roman. Huh. I'm gonna see, but after this is done, we're gonna also check to see what the Rex will be on. I'm gonna max it out. Another tip I can also give you guys is to always have money just ready to go. Defense restriction, 29 seconds. Thank God, because I think the normal wait time is like 2 minutes, and that takes quite a long time. Once these are finished, we'll send them out for one more Rex dig, and then it's time to get the Rex. Once we have the Rex that we can add, we're gonna have to add one more creature in here, so I'm probably gonna expand it up here. The Rex is gonna go up here, and I'm gonna add one more creature in here, and so I'm gonna increase my total profits. Looks like that is finished. What are we at? 87%. Plus the 7% that we have right there. I'm not gonna add that right yet. I'm actually gonna go ahead and we're gonna finish off this. So we're gonna do this one first. Now this might come out bad if we're not getting this, but this is gonna get it done. And I'm gonna actually go ahead and add this in the extraction just really quick. Fast extraction, get that in there, and we're good. And I'm gonna also go ahead and do some more research, because I don't need this guy breaking out almost instantly. So once it's ready to go, we'll do the research for that. Now, yeah, it's just basically a waiting game. But this is also kind of why you have this team like you do, and it makes life so much easier. Now, it can be quite expensive to get the full extraction and false big team and everything like that, but it is honestly so worth it. It's not even funny. You should just be looking for their skills and not really their overall traits. 5, and we are now done. I'm going to assign my last guy to this. And we're going to go ahead and do the research. And we're going to grab this real quick. Make sure I use some of the unique ones for everything else. And it's time to go ahead and make ourselves a Tyrannosaurus Rex. Grab him. Once it's done, so now we're just waiting on our extraction and our research. Boom, and we will be releasing these guys to show off the information. Oh. Let's go ahead and do this. So you I want to put one more in there just to kind of make this go a little quicker. And let's go ahead and add him in. Now this is where the expensive part comes in. So we're only going to grab one. Now the reason why we're only going to grab one is first off, grabbing two costs a crap ton of money, and second off, you know, you have to make a bigger enclosure for it, and so it's just not really worth it in the long run. And this is not ready to go. We only got one anyways, and it's a very annoyed Rex. Whatever. Let's just go ahead and get this guy. going. So now it's the tricky part of actually getting all this in here. And as I'll be able to, and we're going to be able to nerf his price down quite a lot. Let's get him in. Okay, now it's time to build the actual enclosure. We're going to use the highest ducts we have access to. We're going to connect it straight on to these two exhibits. Now, the Rex, you can actually kind of get away with a very small enclosure with. You don't need to have something that's absolutely massive. I want to make something that's pretty overall big, but you really don't need something this big. You would be fine with something a bit smaller. Don't know why that's not connecting. Just too close to Triceratops, apparently. There we go. Now, one thing we are going to do, I know in the older first game, is that if you had a fence that was incredibly weak, connected onto the actual exhibit, the animal would actually break that fence. I forgot how long these take to make. Oh my god. That's killing me. Well, the raptors seem to be over there, so they're fine. Oh yeah. Also, another thing to remember: fences kind of build in a whenever the first one you place will be the first one you built. Doesn't matter if it's a second strip or a different strip; they build like this. So if you're trying to repair exhibits and stuff, just keep that in mind because it could go horribly wrong, and the fence might not build. Although it seems like Triceratops' thing that was 5, so that got turned down, which is good. The next thing we need to add, I'm pretty sure incubation is all done for it. We add that, and we need to add a feeder. No, it is a T-Rex, so you will need a goat feeder. You're going to need water, just like every animal. We'll do something like this, just to make it look nice and pretty. And T-Rex is interested. He wants sand in his exhibit. For no real reason, she just wants sand. And we're going to go ahead, we're going to also add in this. And we're going to go ahead and pause the game, assign our next ranger team to that. And we're going to go ahead and also grab a attraction, and we're going to add the attraction in. It came up from somewhere. You're a pain in my ass, Gabe. I'm trying to add the attraction. Okay, it goes blue for a second. Okay. Water, down a little bit. And now we'll see if we can add it or not. Please tell me I add the right one. I did. Alright, Pog. Bring this in. Now this exhibit is actually massive, so I might add an Rex in here. I'm not too sure. Add this. He's gonna want more trees. So, it is time to go ahead and boost T-Rex. Once it's not completely dark out. what's our profit right now? Profit's pretty good. It's about to like jump up massively because the animal about to add in, which will be really good as well. Sorry, copy train. It's pretty low still, so let's see if we can. Fix that a little bit. Generally, the larger hotels is a lot better. And I honestly think that the larger amenities are really that useful. I think they're only good for certain things. But it is time to release the Tyrant King. Let's go ahead and do this. Oh yeah. Let's get it. Alright, so we do get a sabotage failure, which is absolutely fine, but what we're gonna do is just break that. Break that.
It's the gates. All the gates are open.
Do something! Quickly!
This is bad. The dinosaurs have access to the entire park. And to the guests.
Is this a malfunction? A problem somewhere in your security code?
We're trying to get as much information as possible.
I don't understand all those damn lines and numbers. And programmers don't get me started.
It appears to be sabotage. Perhaps an inside attack. We need to get the guests to the emergency shelters.
Yes, of course.
Our first priority is to get the animals back to the enclosures.
It should be the safety of our guests by opening up our emergency shelters.
With one, we get the other. Agreed?
All right.
I agree.
Then see to it. Don't let our dream, my dream, be lost to history. Save the dinosaurs, save the guests, and save Jurassic Park.
We're done. the sabotage part of this is like really dumb.
Even with a few minor setbacks, Jurassic Park is thriving. This is in spite of the fact that there are those who would wish to see us fail.
Or take our dinosaurs and our science for their own.
What people experience at Jurassic Park is beyond calculation. Of that, there can be no doubt. Still, I think we can go higher and exceed our own expectations.
We'll get the numbers up in attendance. More guests should improve our ratings.
Yes, as will a higher species count.
Together, we've brought dinosaurs into this world. Now, let's bring the world to the dinosaurs.
I'm gonna do something real quick, guys. Just get this research. I do need to actually place this in here, so I'm gonna get the research. Anyways, we're gonna go ahead. We're gonna end this here. If you guys liked the video, please like, subscribe, comment down below, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Bye bye.